Every day, without you realising, you will interact with someone who has completed training through an apprenticeship or traineeship. In 2014, there were over 240,000 apprentices and trainees commencing their training in our country, with skills spanning across 1,200 trades and vocations. In New South Wales, we had the biggest proportion in the country, but there is still a gap. Research tells us that around 24% of jobs in Australia need a university qualification. It also shows that 20% of the population have a degree. We also know that jobs not needing formal training are declining. But what about vocational training? Research shows that just over 60% of jobs in our country need a vocational qualification, but less than 30% of the population have one. What's your destination?
For me, I was a kinesthetic learner, so I like to use my hands. So I'd like to go do the theory side of things and then go do the prac in the field. So for me, maths was definitely one of them, and also PE and chemistry as well. After I finished school, I was unsure of like most people, of what I wanted to do with my career path. I'd done some work experience previously with an electrical company when I used to work in Western Australia. And that gave me a little bit of exposure into the electrical trade itself.
It creates diversity in our workforce. It's an opportunity for our tradespeople to share their skills with the new generation and create a new generation of tradespeople.
After doing year 12 and having some study time, I decided to take a year off. I was thinking maybe university, but after going through and having another think to myself, I knew that the electrical trade where I had my work experience was somewhere that I really wanted to end up.
We're looking for people that want to work in a team, they're good with their hands, they enjoy the practical aspects of the work, but they've got to have a willingness to try.
When I did my work experience, I should have grasped it more and did some TVET courses and looked at more doing the electrical trade on my own back, or also at high school as well.
If they're looking for an electrical apprenticeship, certainly your maths, your physics, your English are all very good subjects to take. Your tech-based subjects, your trade subjects are very useful as well. For us, we obviously employ a lot of tradespeople in mechanical, electrical roles, but we also have people that go on to do further education, engineering qualifications.
Yeah, so I am. I'm the only female tradesperson on the floor at the moment, so there are a lot of males around me, but you just need to ensure that you're passionate about your job, you're willing to learn, and you're willing to give anything a go. All the tradesmen are very friendly and happy to pass on their knowledge and their skills that they have to the next generation.
You need to back yourself and have the confidence to give it a go. Coal and Allied specifically is trying to encourage more diversity in our workforce. We recognise that it's a male-dominated industry and that we need to change and create these opportunities so that young people like Simone actually have that chance and can take it. Coal and Allied has a very good policy of actually transferring skills around our business. So we create a lot of opportunities, our sister mines in Queensland and in Western Australia. So someone who does an apprenticeship and works for us as a tradesperson here could really work for Coal and Allied all over the world. It opens up lots of opportunities, whether they want to continue as a tradesperson for their career, or whether they want to develop that into their own personal business, or take it into high level education through potentially through engineering.
So for someone that enjoys the electrical trade or mechanical trade, I definitely believe if you're passionate about something, grab it with both hands and go as far as you can and do all the learning that you need to do when you're at TAFE. Bring it to site and don't be intimidated by the men. They're more than willing to help you out in any chance they can.
One of the biggest benefits for most of the apprentices, they actually get paid to learn. So you get paid to do your study, and your host company generally looks after you for your safety equipment, etc., and provides you that on-the-job learning while you're getting paid.
I'm very dedicated and I enjoy the challenge.
Vocational training. It's more than you think. A world of possibilities. What's your destination?